Happy Homebrew Wednesday on a Friday. Just a quick one. Waiting for a phone call to go and pick Alice up from town. She's been on the piss this afternoon while I've been at work. So I've had no beer. 2 weeks. Been on court of all. I've had about that much out of the summer ale that I've just done. So I've done the summer ale, which I did a month ago. Brew day went not so bad. That was a cube brew day. Did that out of the barrel. And that's carved up and ready to drink. It's on serving pressure. So I'm looking forward to drinking that. I'm on holiday next week, so that's when I get some hammer next week. Well, as well as some of the other beers that I've got in there, the Real Bar Beer version 1 and 2. Also, the beer I got from Mick, B&M Homebrew. I ain't done any reviews on that beer yet, mate. I will get to it next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I did a brew this week. Did another brew out of the barrel. Did the wheat beer. Bear in mind, when I do a brew, normally 5 hours-ish. Do a brew. That's the brew day on Saturday, Sunday, 8 hours-ish. I mean, the main problem was the sparging. I mean, it was only wheat malt and pale malt, but I think the crush was a bit too fine. I did shut the bags up, get all the mixture of the husks and all that. I think it was too fine, and it took about an hour and a half, 2 hours to sparge. It took forever. But these things, sent to try. It's the first time I've had a stuck sparge. So I was thinking, shall I stir it? But I just kept pouring the water in and just let it do its business. Normally, when I start sparging, I stick the element on, start boiling, so it doesn't take as long. I couldn't do it because it was taking that long. The liquids were starting to boil before the rest of it, so I had to switch the pump, the boiler off, and do it at the end. But got there in the end, so that's in the fermenter now in the fridge. It's been on since Saturday or Sunday, and I think it's finished fermenting because there's no bubbles at all. So I'm going to rock it into secondary over the weekend, see how that goes. Got a few things to tidy up out there. But the other thing that I did at weekend was, normally the brew that I've done prior to the Grainfather was the cube, because just save time. All previous brews that I've done on the Grainfather, it's been a cube. This time I used the counterflow chiller. Simple is, got a tap on the front of the house now, never had one before. So I carried all my junk to the front of the house, did the brew in the front garden, did a counterflow chiller, and I was surprised how much water you used. I used 46 litres, 46 to 50 litres of water, which I captured in a couple of fermenters to use to wash the Grainfather and the rest of it. So it wasn't too bad. I used a bit more water to rinse in, but I thought I would have used more. So I think last time I used my immersion chiller before on the old brews, I managed to fill my water tank up on my van, wash the garden, wash the bins because I used that much water. This seemed to be top notch. It just flowed quite easy and it chilled it down quite good. Luckily the temperature that I wanted was quite high that I needed on the wheat beer. I went to 24 degrees to ferment, and so it didn't take long to break down, so that's the thumbs up for that. The counterflow chiller, I will be using it again. I'm hoping to try and get a tap in the back garden. The kitchen's at this end, back garden's over there. And the only way I can get water to the back garden is probably go to the attic, head a tank, tap into the cold water feed in there, drop plastic pipe into the bedroom, through the wall, outside the conservatory and outside. And if that does work, then I've got my water on tap, bit of a pun there, water on tap to do my brewing in the back garden, and all should be good. So, see how that goes. I ain't done it yet. I need to get in the attic to get that sorted out to see if they can tap into the water supply upstairs. I don't see why not, but we'll see. Because the one that we did at the front at the weekend, it was a nightmare, but that's for a different day. Shopping wise, I ain't done no shopping this week, and a chance. I'm hoping to do some shopping. I want to buy the Grainfather Connect for the Grainfather. Try and do everything by Bluetooth. Then use the digital controller to control the temperature of it if I buy a new boiler. So, but they're both 100 quid each. 109 quid for the controller and 100 quid for the boiler. But we'll see how it goes. See how the pennies stretch out. Like I say, I'm on holiday next week. Hopefully if that whip beer is finished, I was going to keg it, but I'll stick it to some bottles. I want to get another brew on to get some kegs filled up. Cause I think I've got 2 kegs empty now. The other 2, I've got a stout in there that's nearly finished, and the ESB that's probably nearly finished. So I need to get them drank next week, get them filled up. And I think that's it, folks. I did some videos of the brewing. There's no audio. It actually would have been a long day. I couldn't be asked to do no audio. So it's just clips of the stages that I've done. A bit different than pictures. I'll stick it on the end of this. And that's it, folks. So thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the comments and following me along. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much, people. Cheers.